Hey, this is Dash, and today I'm going to be unboxing some parts, some components, some modifications for the Lone Star Grill's pellet cabinet cooker. So, stick around. Hey, this is Dash. Get ready. All right, so the company or a gentleman from Huber, which way is it? Huber Products. Let's put my shelf to good use. Put the shelf up, and we're gonna take these components out of the shelf or out of the box, and I'm gonna show them to you. So, again, I don't know if it's Huber or Huber. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But what he has constructed, and this is a American-made company, guys in, I believe it's Michigan. Dude, these components are just, I put a box up there to try to take out some of the light from the window, but dude, I can't get over how nice this is. This looks like laser cut, and this is the, oh gosh, let me look it up and get the exact, what they call it. The stainless steel wood split basket. So what you do is you put this in your pellet hopper or in the hopper. It goes right on the fire pot, and you put your split in here. Now, not only did he send me this, these are. They also have a drop down for the shelves, it's a bracket to drop down the shelves and make them a little more usable. If you can see, and this is part of the reason why I put the shelf up here, and yes, I still haven't taken the cover off for the stainless steel shelf. I want it to look as perfect as possible forever. So I'd rather clean the plastic than the stainless steel. But these are brackets for the shelves. And what this does is it lowers the shelf. It's a drop down for the shelves. So you make so it uses the original location. So I guess it's going on this way. And it's going to drop the shelf down a little lower. And with it being dropped down a little lower, you have more functionality. Because right now, as it stands, you can barely fit the door over a deep pan, a deep catering pan. So dropping the shelf down a little bit will be very helpful. Now, the last thing that he sent me is a new diverter plate. So this is the deflector plate that works in conjunction with the basket, the wood basket. Oh man. Woo-woo. Oh my, this thing is heavy. I would have loved to have been standing and doing this, but because it's still daytime outside, the light behind the cooker was too bad. So it wouldn't look good on camera, so I had to, oh no, there's something else in there, I guess. So we have the diverter plate itself. So this is a direct replacement for the diverter plate that comes from Lone Star Grills. And what this does is it has a cutout, again, for the fire, the wood burning, or excuse me, for the wood basket to go into. Dope. This thing is stout. So he hit me up and Huber hit me up and asked me for the dimensions on my cooker for the bends. So he bent this specifically for my cooker. He says that sometimes the LSGs can be off a degree or two in the bends. So he called specifically to get the measurements for mine so it would be an exact fit. Also, there's something else in here, and this is the sear plate. So the way the LSG, this is the sear plate, and I'll open this up and show you guys what this is as well. So full disclosure, Huber, I'm gonna go with Huber. Huber sent this to me a few weeks ago, but it's been snowing and cold, and I haven't been out in the garage. I haven't cooked on this cooker in quite a while. So because of that, I haven't been out here. Oh man, this, I'm looking forward to installing this. I don't have anything to cook just yet. Get out of my way. I don't have anything to cook just yet, but these components are as good or better than what came factory. I started telling you guys, full disclosure, Mr. Huber sent these things out to me. It's probably going on 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks ago now, and I am just able to get down to the garage to be able to film this for him and for you guys. I will be testing this out as soon as I can. I'll probably end up doing some chicken or something that will take a decent smoke flavor. But nonetheless, you guys go out to the website. I will link the website down below where you can check out these products, the new deflector plate, the firebox, and the deflector for the sear plate deflector. Also, honestly enough, I saw these brackets or the drop down brackets on the Lone Star Grill's owner Facebook page, and I have been looking at them. They have been on bookmarked for quite a while, and I just haven't been able to get them just yet. But I'm looking forward to actually installing and using all of these different things. So I'm not going to install everything tonight just because, like I said, I've been honestly cleaning up in my garage, doing some spring cleaning. So when I can get to actually taking out the plate that's in here now, cleaning everything out, installing the new diverter plate, the firebox, I will put those things in a video for you guys at a later time. So hopefully, maybe before the end of this week is out, I'll be able to do that, and I will get a new video out for you maybe next week on me doing the installation, and then followed up by maybe a video of me cooking something in it. But thank you guys so very much. Please go and check out the link down below. Check out Mr. Huber's website and the components. If you own a Lone Star Grills, these components, he designs and manufactures these components for not only the LSG cabinet, but also the 30-inch model and the 42-inch model of the Lone Star Grills pellet offsets. So both pellet offsets, he has all of these products for, as well as the cabinet. So check them out. Thanks again for sending this out to me. I will put it to great use when I am able to. I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys these things before they just popped up in a video and you're like, where'd that come from? Anyway, thank you guys again as always for watching. I'll see you next time.
More butter, baby.